Okay, and you need to push down the middle handle. That one. It will lock the seat. The next one. Yeah, that one.
For what?
This will lock the seat. You cannot move the seat first
okay.
forward
For
or
lock.
backwards.
Yes.
Okay, so you know the controls. With the pedals, you need the lower part of the pedal.
Okay,
like this.
I have no idea how the brakes work, how the pedals work.
Put your feet on the pedals like this. Yeah. If you push the left pedal, it will turn the nose wheel to the left. If you push the right pedal, it will turn the nose wheel to the right.
Left, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is just for nose wheel steering. You need to try to keep the center line with the pedals. But in the air, you don't need to use the pedals. You will control just with this. Yeah. We need flaps 5 for takeoff. Pull up the handle and move it back to 5. Back to 5. There you can see the flaps position. You need to set the auto brake to RTO for rejected takeoff. Okay, and you need to push forward both of the thrust levers. If you start pushing them forward, there will be a line here on the outer side. It shows where are the thrust levers. You need to push them forward until the outer line will reach the
Yes,
green arrow.
yes. So I have separate controls
Yeah.
with left and
Yeah.
right? Okay, good.
Okay, release the parking brake, push the handle, this handle forward.
Yes.
You can start pushing forward the thrust. Okay, we
So,
can go.
we right now were in Budapest.
Yeah, on the runway 31 left.
So, brake is released.
Yeah?
Okay, how I... Oh. How
Just with the
I-
pedals.
Okay, with the...
You press the left pedal or the right pedal.
Okay, I'm not used to it. We're working with the pedals.
Okay, start push the thrust forward. Set the takeoff thrust.
The flaps already
Are on
down.
5. Yeah, it's good. Okay, you can release the thrust. Just with the pedals. Okay, now you can pull up the nose. More. Pull it more. Okay, it's enough. Just a little bit forward. You don't need the pedals now. And retract the gears. Pull the handle out, move it up. Pull out, yeah, and one more up. Pull it again. Yeah, and pull it up.
Okay, what we do now? We fly a route or just manually?
No, we will fly just manually.
Okay.
You can push down the nose and you will see the city of Budapest in front of us. We will take the left turn over the city.
And the speed is alright?
Yeah, it's 210. You can retract the flaps now. Pull up the flaps handle and move it forward to 0. Fully forward. It's in 2.
Fully forward?
Yeah, one more. Okay, and let's start the left turn. You need to turn to the left until this vertical white line will reach the pink one.
Right now?
Yeah. And continue the climb up to 16,000 feet. To this altitude.
Vertical speed is set?
No.
Just manually?
Yeah, fully. Turn to the left.
maximum altitude right now is 16,000 feet.
Yeah, because we will be on that altitude for 5 minutes only.
So a little bit higher.
Okay, turn it back
Now
to
we
the
have
right.
16,000.
Okay, keep it straight. Turn it back to the right. Because we are in a good direction. If you don't see the short dotted white line, we are flying straight. And it's not good. And just climb up to 16,000 feet.
Okay. We already have 60,000.
We are on 6,000. We need to climb up more, another 10,000 feet.
Ah, okay.
A little bit to the left.
Where can you see the
Okay,
altitude?
it's enough.
Where can you see the altitude?
Sorry?
Where can you see the altitude?
You can see it here, or there.
Oh,
There are 3 different altimeter.
Okay, now I have a speed of 285 knots. Is this good or?
Yeah. The small green arrow next to your speed shows how the speed will change in the next 10 seconds. So you can pull up the nose more for the climb. Pull it more up.
Oh,
You can pull up to 10 degrees. And back to the right. We are losing speed, you need to lower the nose. But the direction is good now. Okay, keep it straight and just push down the nose.
what is the approximately flight time to Vienna?
Maximum 35 minutes.
Okay.
But after the landing Vienna we can continue to Graz, it's another 25. Or we can come back to Budapest, but we will do just a touch and go on to Vienna and then go back to Budapest.
So touch
If it's
and go.
better to you.
You mean what I like to do? What I prefer to do? I wish to land, turn on the end of the runway.
No. If we do a full stop landing, we will stop on the runway and from that position we can do a takeoff
Also, okay.
and continue to Graz. Or we can do a touch and go and we will come back to Budapest.
Okay, and for example, the pedals during the flight, do I need them?
You don't. Just on the landing if you have a crosswind.
Also, okay.
Okay, we are approaching 60,000 feet. Push down the nose a little bit.
Can I see the distance to the destination?
Yeah, I will change your navigation display. There you can see the Lake Balaton in front of us. Push down the nose a little bit.
Yeah. I see.
There's
О, идем земля. Речка. Донай. Нет, это где? What kind of lake is that?
This is the Lake Balaton.
Balaton, yeah. And the simulator works with prepared 3D, right?
Yeah, but the version 1.4. Okay.
What about the cruising altitude and landing altitude over here? Do I need
It's
it?
not implemented to the simulator, so you cannot set any.
Ah, you cannot set it. Okay.
Okay, start the right turn there. I will change the navigation display. You can pull up the nose because we are losing altitude 3,000 feet in every minute.
Это altitude, это как туда, где тут он бегает, это высота. А вот это вот розовое, ты видишь, что
Pull up.
это
The black point, the plane nose always need to be in the blue part. Okay, and let's start the left turn. This green circle
Yes.
is 15 nautical miles around Vienna.
Ah, okay.
The dotted white straight line will be the extended center line of the runway. This direction is good.
Which direction?
We will land on runway 34. But we will do the touch and go on runway 34 and then we can continue back to Budapest.
Okay.
Вот это вот синяя с оранжевым, это как прямо мы летим в земле. Оранжевое это земля.
Altitude is okay now?
Yeah.
And direction also?
Yeah. Bank it a little bit to the right until this short dotted white line disappears. It's now good. We are now flying straight and we are at 16,000 feet. Perfect. Shortly we need to start descending. We need to reach 3,000 feet here where the dotted white straight line and the green circle
Yes, the yeah.
connect to each other.
That's okay. At that point, what should be the altitude?
Approximately 3,000 feet. This will be good. Okay, I will set here 3,000 feet for you. The green line shows where we will reach the here selected altitude, the 3,000 feet. You
Yes,
need to pull
yes.
up the nose and keep this green line on where the dotted white and the green circle reach each other. Okay, it's good. And you need just the navigation display now for the direction and for the descent.
Okay. So, like that, right?
Yeah. Perfect. It's good. This is the river Danube on the right side. On the other bank of the river there is Slovakia.
Он Словакия.
The sceneries for what this moment is that standard or
Yeah.
okay. Okay. Speed brakes. Do we need any speed brakes?
We will. Well, we don't need the speed brakes just for the full stop landing because we will do a touch and go. We don't need the speed brakes to on.
Yeah. Okay. So we need to correct the direction. You know the optical impressions feel like you fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, really, it's good. It's totally different if I compare with my computer.
Yeah.
So now it's starting to descend a little bit more and more. That I reach 3,000 where are the circular, right?
Where we will reach the 3,000 feet on this line.
On this line,
You need
yes.
to keep this line on somewhere there, where the extended center line meets the outer dotted green circle. So you need
Ah,
to-
yeah, yes, I understand.
Yeah. Now it's good. It's perfect. And the direction also good.
Quindi просто mettere per lei.
Eigentlich nicht.
Nein?
Mhm.
Ich meine,
Nö, glaube ich nicht. Das ist kein Computer, das ist was anderes.
Ні, я
Pull up the nose.
This is the Nautilus. What kind of rover is that?
This is the Danube.
Yeah, the Nautilus.
Pull up the nose.
You must have the right feeling to keep the position on one level. So you need to.
We will fly to this direction, and before the dotted white line we will do a right and left.
That's the runway, right? This one.
The runway is in the middle of the circle,
Yes,
the two
I
parallel
understand.
lines.
I understand.
And this is the extended center line. Yeah, this is the runway direction. We need to turn onto this line.
Yes, when I fly with my simulator, if possible, I fly with the ILS landing. That makes more easy to find the runway direction. You know.
If you would like, I can turn on the flight director for you, and you can do an ILS approach with the flight director.
Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. In this case, switch on the flight director.
Yes. Flight director on.
Switch it on. Yeah, it's good. Now you have the flight director, and just follow the flight director.
Yes, and what I need? Do I need the frequency for the localizer?
Just a second. Yes. The frequency is 108.1. You need to set it here. With the lower, you can set the whole numbers, and with the upper, you can set the
Okay, what
108, 10.
108.
10. Okay, and push the
10,
transfer.
yes.
Once again. Okay, it's good.
Active.
And, yeah, and the runway direction is 340, set it here. Okay, and follow the flight director. Push down the nose a little bit.
I used to turn on the localizer because the localizer makes for me the perfect direction to the runway. After that, I go to approach a landing. It works the same.
Yeah.
So that's the way I fly normally. The localizer is on? No.
No, we have approximately 40 nautical miles onto the center line.
Yeah, it's too early.
Yeah.
So run my line.
Just follow the flight director. It will turn you onto the line, and it will set
Я
your
не включил то, что
descent rate.
то, что он знает. С ее симулятора. Тебе просто кажется, что смотришь на карту. Может, ты смотришь. Если ты сейчас не стоишь, то не будет уже опять.
Я знаю, как это чувствую. Я не боюсь. Так вообще.
Okay, 7,400 feet so far.
They pull up the nose a little bit more.
Видишь, мы уже только на 750 latitude мы не знаем.
So now it works with the vertical speed, right?
Yeah. Yeah, you need just to follow the flight director. You need to turn a little bit to the right.
Okay.
To the left.
What about the auto thrust?
If you would like, you can turn it on, but I can help you with the thrust. To the right.
Глянь, тут тоже что-то. Is that a lake again?
Yeah, this is the Fertőtó. I don't know what it's called in English.
Как ты это называется? Lake? Не знаю.
That lake is on the border between Austria and Hungary.
Это посередине границы zwischen Hungary und Austria.
And pull up the nose. We will turn over the lake, over the lake,
Ah,
and
okay.
the airport will be somewhere there.
Нам надо
Right.
будет развернуться надо туда.
Pull up the nose. A little bit more up. Now you can see the ILS 1, ILS 2. We are now 27 nautical miles away from the runway. So now we receive the localizer signal from the center line. So I will engage the VOR localizer for you.
Yes,
It will turn, yeah, it's armed, and when we will be closer to the center line, it will activate and then start.
Yeah, it turns automatically.
No, you need to follow the flight director.
Ah, I need to follow?
Yeah. This will
Okay.
be a full manual flight.
Ah, okay.
If you would like to do it with the autopilot on the second leg back to Budapest, we can do it with the autopilot. The whole flight, as in real, for example. Okay, we are approaching 3,000.
That we do on our return flight.
Okay. Okay, so we are approaching 3,000. Pull up the nose, but the flight director will help you to maintain the altitude.
So, if I understand right, the flight director does not follow the route. For example, if I have a route, so I have that line,
Yeah.
and it follows the
Yeah,
waypoint.
if you engage the LNAV, the flight director will follow the route.
Ah, so,
If you
so.
have the heading select, it will follow the selected heading. If you have the VOR localizer or the approach engage,
Yeah,
it will follow the
It's
the
similar,
localizer
it's
signal.
similar
Yeah,
then.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, then full.
Yeah.
Okay, now we have the glide slope signal. We are below the glide slope, so we can engage the approach and arm the glide slope mode. It's looking good.
Yeah.
Pull up the nose a little bit because we need to fly over that hill on the other side of the lake.
Speed we have 240.
Yeah,
That's good.
yeah. It's a little bit fast, but it's very good. Okay, set flaps 5. Pull up. One more and one more. Okay. Speed brakes on. Oh, we don't need the speed brakes because we will be attaching it.
Yeah, arm we only need for a stop.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, I will turn you 10 degrees to the right for better interception. Turn the aircraft a little bit to the right, and there you can see the runway, the airport.
Можно уже видеть, где садиться будем.
where is the runway? Ah, over there.
Yeah.
Делай его
So I
видео,
need
но я тебе
to turn
скажу,
down.
как
Yeah. Okay, now the VOR localizer is engaged. Pull up the nose and follow the flight director. Pull up the nose. Pull up more. To the left. Pull up. To the left.
What happens if
the-
somebody crashes the plane?
The crash is disabled in the simulator, so
Ah, okay.
nothing.
Okay, but you can enable it.
Yeah.
And what happens then? Do you know?
It will show the aircraft from outside and
Ah, okay.
right somewhere you are
Just
crashed.
like
Yeah.
a little video. Okay.
Yeah.
So we have to pay it. Okay, the runway is the funny. So we come
Just follow the flight director. You need to turn a little bit to the left and pull up the nose.
to the left,
Yeah.
right to the left.
Because the
Right.
center line is left from us. Because the runway is in this direction.
So, okay.
Yeah, it's very good. And just pull up the nose because we are still descending.
Gear down.
We're down flaps 15 to the left. Left. More to the left. The direction is good, but we are flying parallel by the runway. So you need to pull up the nose and a little bit to the left. Flaps 30.
So I can take the glide slope here in the display.
You need to pull up the nose. This green line, this yellow line, shows we are below the glide slope and we are descending, so we won't reach the glide slope because we're still below the glide slope.
I'm too
For the
slow.
approach, you need to pull up the nose and maintain
I'm
the
too
altitude.
slow, I think. I'm only 50.
Pull up the nose. Pull up, to the left. just follow the flight director. The horizontal line is above the black point. You need to pull up the nose until the horizontal incline. And pull it more up. To the left. To the left and pull up. And to the left. Push down a little bit. Push it more down. To the right. Not too much. Okay, it's a little bit good. Okay, it's enough. Pull it a little bit back up. Pull it more and to the left. Pull it more up. Okay, the glidestop is alive. To the left. Left, 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 left. Pull up the nose. Okay, it's enough. Okay, this bank is enough. Back to the left. Okay, it's looking good. Push it a little bit down. Not too much. To the right. Okay, it's enough. To the left. Pull up the nose. Okay, it's enough. Back to the right. Right, right. Pull up. Pull it more. Okay, the direction is good. To the left a little bit. Okay, it's enough. Pull it a little bit up. It's enough. Perfect. I set flaps 15.
Okay, now start again.
Okay. Go down thrust set. Okay, and start pulling up the nose. Pull it more up. Pull it more, up to 15 degrees.
Was freigestattet wieder, oder was? Jetzt fliegen wir zurück. Wollen wir nicht den Flughafen rein?
Okay, retract the gears. We have a positive range. Pull out all the way up. One more. Okay. And start the right turn. Now, if you would like, you can engage the autopilot with this.
Yes, I used to do it like that.
Okay, and turn on the auto thrust. The switch.
Where is my
Switch it
auto
on.
thrust?
Yeah?
Here's my auto thrust.
Yeah. Set flaps 5.
Maybe 150, for example.
Yeah. Set flaps 5. One more.
And then...
Okay, and set flaps to 0. You don't need to have we will fly.
I need
like
a
this.
choke.
No. And push the level change. Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
The level change
means
climbs automatically.
Yeah, it means with the level change, the auto thrust will keep the engine thrust on the green arrow, which is the maximum load thrust, and the aircraft will change the speed only with the pitch change. The auto thrust would like slow down the aircraft. It will pull up the nose a little bit more. If the auto thrust would like to increase the speed, it will lower the nose. Okay.
We need to control the direction.
Yes, but I will set the airport, the runway. We will have it on the navigation display soon. One straight right. So
Now you have
one more to the right. Yeah, one to the left. This turn it to the map. One to the left. Okay, and with this zoom out. To the right, more. Yeah, one to the left. Okay, it's good. This will be the center line, so we can turn 5 degrees to the right. Set 105.
So now autopilot flying.
Yeah.
Heading. Okay. Plane follows the heading. Also speed
Yeah.
is automatic.
Yeah. We are above 10,000 yes, you can increase the speed. And set this the altitude to 1.5, so 15,000. Because we are flying eastbound.
Okay. Autopilot on.
Okay. The ILS frequency for 13 right will be 110.5. Here's the transfer. Okay, and the runway direction is 128.
I have a question because of the course. I didn't understand. The course, for example, I need to adjust always on both sides. Because sometimes
these instruments, the approach and the VOR mode of the navigation display, this needle shows this direction. So this is why they need to set it for the landing, because they can use this for the localizer. This is the runway direction. This will be the runway direction, and there will be a pink line here, which is coming inside the pink diamond here. It's the localizer. Then they close, and they need to know which is the runway direction. This needle, this pink line, works properly when this direction is set correctly to the center line of the runway. This is why they need to set the two course.
okay. Also das Ding fliegt jetzt mit Autopilot.
Haben wir schon gedacht, jetzt du selber fliegen.
Ja, ja, schon. Ist das so? Mit dem Computer bin ich gewohnt, mit Autopilot zu fliegen. Das heißt, so könnte ich viel besser damit umgehen als manuell.
Ja, aber bitte jetzt manuell fliegen. Autopilot kannst du auch zu Hause machen. Genau.
Ja, das mache ich dann schon. Vor der Landung. Bevor wir land,
Du machst jetzt, du schaltest jetzt auf den Pilot aus und machst du weiter. Ja, weiter.
Ja, Moment. Jana, um das geht's. Ich will ja wissen, wie der ILS bzw. der Localizer dann reagiert und dann auf die Startbahn ausrichtet.
Das ist gut interessant. Wir fahren jetzt mit dir.
Okay.
Okay, turn right 5 degrees again to 110.
110?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can zoom in the navigation display. Turn this one to the left. Yeah, it's good. And set at 4,000 feet. You need to start descending.
4,000?
4,000, yes. Okay, and set the vertical speed to minus 800.
800?
Yeah, for the first. Okay. Okay, it start descending. You don't need to push it, it will start descending.
It's on, yes.
So, jetzt aus.
Das geht jetzt nicht, ja.
Natürlich geht das.
Okay, and reduce the speed to 240. 240.
240?
Yeah?
Okay, check.
Okay, there you can see the green line is somewhere here. We need to reach the 4,000 on the outer green circle. We need to have this green line here on the outer green circle.
Yeah, so
we need to set,
I need more.
yeah, 900, 1,000, and we need to wait. Set 1,000 for the first, then we will wait. Where the green line will stop.
Das draußen, ohne sehen, wie du fliegst. Super. Das ist langweilig.
900 will wait.
Kommt noch, ja, einen Moment. Okay. 900.
Yeah?
Is that good?
Da kann ich genauso rausfliegen.
Und wir wollen sehen, wie du das fliegst, ja?
Okay. Einen Moment noch, ja. Ich will bloß was jetzt
Einen
sehen.
Moment noch und dann sind wir schon fertig. Das noch 15 Minuten. Wo fliegst du schon hin?
Okay. Passengers have a special request. I have to fly everything by my own without autopilot.
Okay.
Oh.
It's yours.
So.
Ja, das war's. Aus. Everything out. Manual
Ja, bitte, ich verstehe
flying.
auch Englisch. Besser als du.
Aber wir lassen ihn so, wie er ist.
You need to do the same. Just follow the flight.
Ja.
Hallo, du hast diese Pilot nicht ausgeschaltet.
Ist ausgeschaltet. Er hat ja schon geschimpft, hast du nicht gehört?
Wer hat geschaut?
Der Alarm ist ja schon angegangen.
Ja, aber du kannst doch nicht gerade die Falte. Das Falte die Falte. Du hast nicht ausgeschaltet. Ich sehe doch.
Aber jetzt sei kein Krampf nicht. Also ihr wollt so ein bisschen rumeiern in der Luft, oder? So zum Beispiel.
Ja, das mir
Schau mal.
gefällt.
Siehst du? Jetzt ist manuell. Du siehst ja, ich kann ja alles manuell steuern.
Ja, das mir gefällt. Weil der Autopilot war nur gerade und da habe ich nur blauen Himmel gesehen.
Guck, jetzt ist
Und das jetzt regnet, schau mal, wie der regnet an der anderen Seite.
Hä? Ach so, ja.
Wo regnet?
Da, rechts. Wo der Mann Hand hat.
Echt?
Ja.
Oh.
Das ist doch viel interessanter.
Genau. Wie so zu Hause sitzen gerade fliegen. Da sehe ich rechts und links und habe ein bisschen Angst.
Das ist aber sehr schwierig, sage ich dir gleich.
Hat Ina schon gesagt, dass gefahren war. Riesen 30 Minuten hat schon gereicht.
Also manuell fliegen und landen ist wesentlich schwieriger als eben ILS-Landung. Aber wir probieren es mal.
Ja, für das bist du hier.
Wir fliegen jetzt zum Zielpunkt zurück, beziehungsweise zum Startpunkt
Budapest fahren.
Budapest. Okay.
So, siehst du, und was war auf der Pilot? 5 Minuten
I have a
gerade.
question. Do you say Budapest or Budapest?
We say in Hungarian Budapest.
Pest.
Pest. In Ukrainisch Pest. Ja, aber diese jetzt. Das ist nicht schon so.
Ja, ich weiß nicht, wann ich verstanden.
Das war das. And Mukachi. And Budapest has a border with Ukraine.
Hungary does. Yeah.
Hungary, right? Hungary has a border with Ukraine.
Yeah,
Right.
just a small one.
A small one, маленькая только.
Also, ja, Mukachimo, ne?
Mukachevo, isn't it? Словакия is Užhorod and here is Mukachevo.
Just this.
Ah, little one. That's it.
This is Slovakia, Romania,
Yeah,
and this is
right.
Ukraine.
Ah, yeah. Little bit more. Ist auch viel anstrengender, als hier einfach auf dem Auto den Autopilot zu nutzen. Das kannst du auch zu Hause machen. Mir gefällt, wenn du nicht gerade fliegst, weil dann habe ich das Gefühl, dann habe ich jetzt Turbulenz.
Was gefällt dir sowas, ja?
Ja.
Okay.
Sorry. Dann habe ich das Gefühl, dass die Flugzeug wackelt, weißt du, und da kriege ich so ein bisschen Angst dann.
Funktioniert die Donau sein.
Ja, ich denke schon.
Ja, genau, so gefällt mir.
Das ist fast perfekt für den Stunde.
The gears lever on the middle position. What
Yeah.
it means?
The off position is for safety. At this position, it closes hydraulic valves in the retraction system. So if the pipes are broken around the wheel, around the gears, it won't. Not the whole hydraulic fluid goes out, just which is near to the gears.
Ah, okay.
It's just for safety.
Just for security reasons.
Yeah.
So our altitude is now 7,500.
Yeah, and we need to maintain 4,000 because of the hills on the side of Buda. We need the safety altitude is 4,000 feet over the hills, and then after the hills we can continue descent.
Когда снижен на Будапест, надо, чтобы альтитуда было 4000, потому что горы, да. Это как бы для Sicherheit.
4000 wird doch halt.
Dieser Ring, der sich hier bewegt, nach oben, nach unten.
Aber wieso?
Ja, weiß schon.
Siehst du, das ist das Ding, das muss ungefähr am Anfang von dem Kreis liegen. Damit man im richtigen Moment die richtige Höhe hat.
Ja, fliegst du langsamer. Langsamer ist immer besser.
Was haben wir denn Speed überhaupt drauf? Gasmäßig. Haben wir gar nichts drauf. We have no trust with this one. Yeah, okay. Do we need any trust?
No,
Not at this moment.
because if
We're
this
descending.
aircraft descend more than 800 feet per minute, it cannot slow down. So there you can see we are descending 950 feet in every minute,
Yeah.
and the speed is slowly increasing. So this is why we don't need any thrust during the descent.
3,000 meters.
Das ist schon Budapest oder was?
but we still have the localizer frequency in,
Yeah.
right? So I can add the localizer just for finding the right direction to the runway. That's what is my idea.
You cannot engage because it won't receive the signal from the instrument landing system because we are approximately 25 nautical miles away. Now it has the INS.
Yeah,
so
it's-
now you can engage the VR localizer.
Now,
Yeah.
alright. Because so it's a little bit easier for me to find the right runway direction. And then for landing, I need to use the pedals again, right?
Just on the ground. Yeah.
Just on the
You
ground.
need to try to keep the center line.
Du musst ganz langsam landen.
There is the city of Budapest behind the hills. A little bit on the right.
Остановиться, потом еще раз вылететь.
And there you can see some forest on the other side, a little bit far from us. This will be the airport. And we will land on the right runway, which is a little bit closer to us. There will be a long runway on the most left side of the airport. There will be a parallel runway by that, parallel taxiway by that runway, but we will land on the right one. This is the main landing direction from this position. If the aircrafts come from both the city of Budapest, they usually land on runway 13 right.
What that means, N1.
If you push it, the auto thrust will maintain that speed where the green arrow points. The maximum of thrust,
Okay.
the phase of the flight.
So we are close to 4,000?
Yeah.
200 so far?
Yes, you can maintain 4,000. And you can, if you would like, you can engage the autopilot. It will follow, engage the approach button. So,
I understand.
to follow the glidestop.
Yeah, I understand. I understand this, but the girls want to have some action, and
Okay.
We want to
I
see
just leave the
Okay, in this case,
localizer.
I will turn off the flight director. You will do it visually on the runway run.
All right, no problem. So I can see the runway.
Yeah, there is the airport and one runway on the left and one on the right. We will land on the runway.
Two runways.
Yeah, two parallel runways.
and which one
And there
will-
you can see the
the right.
city of Budapest. This is the Margaret Island.
Tigi
Budapest.
Ja, Tigi.
We land where? Right or left?
On the right one.
Du musst jetzt durch Donau fliegen und dann
Pull up the nose a little bit because we need to slow down the aircraft. Pull it more up.
Ich will die ganze Sache anschauen. Schau mal, Julian, diese
Ah, guck,
Kirche.
genau, das ist die
Schau mal, vielleicht ist
Insel.
das
Und
Bad, Jana, wo wir geguckt haben immer.
Ja, genau, schau mal. da
guck, das ist die
Brücke.
Insel und da sind die ganzen Brücken hier. Da waren wir, auf der Brücke, auf der.
Okay, to the left a little bit.
In der Passau. Oh, schön.
We are a little bit fast. Extend the gears. Pull out and move it down. I set the auto brake too.
And the speed brakes we need. Yes, okay.
Yeah.
We already.
Okay, we are below 250 knots. Set flaps 5.
Du musst ein
Pull
bisschen
it up.
höher.
One more.
Oh, du musst ein bisschen
Pull up the
höher.
nose. Pull up the nose.
Du musst ein bisschen höher.
Pull it more up. Pull it more up. You need to have the runway threshold just on the lower quarter of the windshield.
Oh, really?
Yeah? Somewhere there, it will be good. Okay, flaps 15. One more. That's good. Okay, speakers are armed. Okay, pull up the nose a little bit more.
Siehst du, wie die Bäume und Häuser kommen.
Yeah, it's now good. We are below 175. Set flaps 30 for the landing. One more. We are clear to land.
And how I brake. With
Pull
my-
up the nose. The auto brake will brake the wheels manual, automatically when they will on the ground. You need just to pull up the thrust reverse. You pull up the nose more. You have 4 red lights on the left from the runway. Shows we are a little bit lower than we need.
Boing mit die
Okay, it's enough and pull up the nose.
Ach, da ist der Runway. Da musst du lang.
The lights are still red.
Right? It's not good. We always need to have a visual contact with the runway, but you can maintain this angle. We are maintaining now the altitude, so it will be good. A little bit to the right, yes. It's good. It's enough. Back to the left. Left, more. Okay, pull it up. Pull up more. Pull up more. Pull it more up.
Landtechnik mit 63 Sekunden für richtige Piloten. Oder?
To the right a little bit. It's enough. To the left. More to the left. More to the left. So it's good. Pull up. Pull it more. More. Pull it more. Pull it more. Pull it more. Okay, it's enough.
Oh God.
Pull up the nose. It's enough. Perfect landing. Pull up these two handles for the thrust reverse, and with the pedals try to keep the center line. You don't hit the earth, just the pedals.
Werden jetzt in Flughafen oder fliegen wir wieder?
Okay, close the thrust reverse, push these handles down. Okay, you can leave the aircraft on
Werden Sie
the
zum
runway.
Flughafen?
Dann passen noch.
Okay, just pull the parking brake. We will stop here.
Können wir zum Flughafen fahren da, Robert?
Can you drive to the gate?
We are a little bit far, but yes. Retract the flaps.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Das ist
One
doch
more.
interessant, jetzt zum Flughafen noch fahren.
Ja.
We will leave the runway on the onto the left. Not the first one, the second one, which
So.
is a fast taxiway.
Du musst jetzt wie Taxi fahren.
So now I need the pedals, right?
Yep. You need to turn off the landing lights. Switch them. Turn on the taxi. That one. Yeah. Turn off the engine start switches. One to the left. To the left. Not this one. Here. Okay.
Gerade.
Next one to the left.
Da muss
Here? Where?
This one.
Oh, scheiße.
Rechts.
Okay, okay, this way?
Yeah.
Ja, passt schon, Moment, ich hab das verkehrte Pedal erwischt.
Oh God.
Just follow the yellow
Ja.
line.
Das habe ich in der
Not with
Fahrschule auch
this.
immer
Just
gesagt.
with the pedals. If you push down the upper part of the pedals like this, you can brake the wheels separately.
And how?
You don't need this. Just leave it.
Ach so, yeah, I'm not used to
If you push the lower part of the pedals like this, it will turn the
brake,
nose
how I
wheel.
brake?
Links
But
einmal gelb.
if you push down the top part like this,
Falsch, weiter gerade.
and the second one,
And how I brake?
Jetzt links.
with the upper part of the pedals like this,
Links.
with your
Oder
toes.
obere.
Das habe ich noch nicht ganz verstanden, wie die Bremse
Also
funktioniert. soll.
mit der Bremse tust du einfach den oberen Teil der Pedalen drücken. Den oberen Teil der Pedalen ist Bremsen. Den unteren Teil der Pedalen ist Lenken.
Also,
Turn to the right.
Rechts.
Also wenn du unten drückst, lenkst
ja,
du.
tue ich doch. Aber ich
Und
weiß
wenn
nicht, wie ich
du
bremsen
oben-
soll.
jetzt
Oben drücken, oben auf den Pedal
Rechts,
oben.
rechts.
Ah,
Das war interessant. Links. Na, weiter zum Lenken. Na, gerade da.
Follow the yellow line,
Yes.
and
Gerade.
the next one will be ours on the left.
Kriegst du einen Rausch, kriegst du da.
That one.
This one?
Yeah? To this
links,
direction.
links.
To the left. More to the left.
Günther, and if you can brake, crashing is disabled.
And to the right, yes.
Ja, das ist das. Deine 34 ist das.
Ja, okay, hier ist mein Stop.
Ah, das
Aber ich
ist
muss
gut.
genau auf der Linie stehen, um das geht's.
Okay, das muss
Ja,
fahren.
gerade, passt.
Oben auf den Pedalen drücken.
Oh, noch ein bisschen.
Oben auf den Pedalen.
Noch ein bisschen, noch ein
Ich leg immer mit dem Ding
noch
da.
ein bisschen.
Okay, now pull the parking brake.
Ja, schau mal, du musst
Pull
mal.
this handle back.
Das war lustig.
Ja, das war witzig.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Das war lustig inzwischen.
Ah, Jana, Julian, Jana, komm du über fotografieren, das kann